are the best team in football as we sit here. We are the best right now. Our opposition knows it. We know it. So when we take the field, we take it with great pride in ourselves. But we've come this far, now we take advantage of it.
I walked out on the field prior to the game by myself and walked around the stadium and became a little emotional all by myself, thinking this could be it. This could be my last game. I do take some pride in the fact that I didn't talk to the team about retiring. I didn't try to tug on their sentiments, winning one for the Kipper or something. The players win the game for each other, not for a coach or an owner.
Walsh's adversary in Super Bowl 23 would be his longtime friend, Sam Weiss.
I'm so nervous I just wet myself, and I'm still too young.
Weiss had been an assistant on Walsh's original 49ers staff and helped groom a young quarterback named Joe Montana. He knew number 16 was on.
Joe is hot, so let's cover him. He's throwing good warm-ups. I guess that means something.
In a wild Super Bowl, Montana tied the game at 13 early in the fourth quarter.
And right at the touchdown, 49ers. That's another great throw by Montana. 3:38 is the time remaining, so it'll be about a 40-yard attempt.
The Bengals regained the lead on a Jim Breach field goal.
One and up, and it is in the 3:20 left to go. The Bengals take a 16-13 lead.
Walsh would have to go the distance for the win. The 49ers' last drive started on their own 8-yard line.
We were all running out on the field, and sure enough, they called television timeout. And so we're all standing out in the huddle, and I was always an intense guy. You know, I'm like, man, we have fought through it. We were 6-5, and we should be beating this team. And we're behind by 3. We need to score a touchdown. This is crap. What are we doing? It was the tensest time that you could ever have as a football player. You know, this is a Super Bowl, and you're down. And Joe looks at me, and he goes, hey, H. And I go, what? And he goes, hey, check it out. And I go, what? And he goes, look down there in the other end zone. And I go, okay. He goes, you see him? And I go, no. He goes, there's John Candy down there in the end zone. And sure enough, the whole huddle turns around and looks down there. There's John Candy eating popcorn at the other end of the stadium. And I'm like, yeah, that is John Candy. Look at that. And then the official blows the whistle, and the play starts.
The 49ers have a long way. Montana back to throw on first down. Throws over the middle. Completes it to Craig. Craig is to the 16.
That was Joe Montana at his best.
Montana again is back to throw. A little dunk over the middle. Caught by John Frank, and that'll be a first down. Montana with a first down. Two receivers near side. Joe back to throw. Steps up. Throws. Out here for right. He has it. Receivers near side. Montana to throw. Completes it up the middle to Craig.
At one point, Joe looked at me and gave me a timeout signal, and I waved him off. I didn't want to take a timeout there. And he did it again. I waved him off. I had no idea. He was hyperventilating.
Montana trying to drive him the length of the field here. 13, the Bengals lead. Montana back to throw. Throws over the middle. A 5-foot right. Right to the 20. He's down to the 19 for a
We were all
touchdown.
extensions of each other.
Everyone had different roles. They had to play.
52 seconds remaining.
That whole drive, we were just an extension to each other.
He completed to Craig. He's down to the 10. The 49ers will have to take a timeout.
With 39 seconds remaining, Walsh called 20 halfback curl X up. It was the last play he would call as coach of the 49ers.
At the 10-yard line. 39 seconds remaining. Back to throw Montana. Steps up, throws.
Touchdown was scored. In the midst of all that, I knew that would have been my last game.
Everybody. Damn, it's great, isn't it? Ronnie said, man, doesn't it feel great? It felt like heaven, after, what we went through that whole year. I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's my second Super Bowl title. I tell you, we worked so hard. We deserve it. We overcame all the adversities throughout the year, and we just pulled together. Christy Brinkley in the locker room came in and took a picture with me. And I don't have anything on but these shorts, man, like my underwear. So it was kind of strange. Eric Wright dumped Gatorade on Eddie DeBartolo. It takes a lot of guts to do that.
It was interesting. After that game, I saw the men celebrating with Eddie DeBartolo and everyone, and almost felt like an outsider, almost in a matter of seconds. An outsider who just won the Super Bowl. I think it was time for me to leave.
This is a tough moment in a way, because was this the final game on the sideline for a great coach, Bill Walsh?
That was when I stepped away.
Emotional moment right now with the coach down here inside the locker room.
Thank God my son was there with me, and we sort of embraced and got through it. Meanwhile, everybody else was celebrating a few feet away.
Bill, he shocked me, man. When he retired, that killed me inside. I mean, a part of me died. I was hurt by it. I was going to miss a great coach, but a friend as well. We got to be really good friends, almost like father-son figure.
I miss Roger. I miss all the guys. We cared for each other. And that's one of the reasons we had the success we had. We were totally bonded as a group of men.
This is my first ring. This is the ring that we won for winning that Super Bowl against the Cincinnati Bengals. Players like Ronnie Lott and Joe Montana, who have 4 of these, always say the first one is the most important, the one that means the most to them, and that's true. This ring sits in my safe deposit box. I'm scared to death to take it out. The money goes, the fame goes, but they can never take this away from you. And it's something that still gives me goosebumps.
Retired that day, but one thing that he left a message with us, even in life today, you know, you're only an extension to each other. When you have that kind of attitude and that belief, you're going to do wonderful things. When you're selfish, nothing like that happens.
1988 established the 49ers as a dynasty. It came the hard way. We salvaged a struggling season to make it a championship season. Super Bowl 23 means an awful lot to me.